Support for Radio Friends comes from OsteoStrong. Improvements in bone density, strength, and power can be achieved by weekly 5-minute no-sweat sessions on their 4-Spectrum machines. These isometric robotic machines safely emulate high-impact loading on different parts of the skeletal system, which stimulates activity in bone-building cells. Balance and agility can be improved by 2-minute sessions on vibration plates. Every session is supervised by a trained coach. Learn more on Facebook or call to set up a complimentary wellness assessment and session. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, July the 8th. My friend Lois Long is with us today, and of course, whenever Lois is on, we talk about dementia, Alzheimer's disease. This is something that affects many people. Right. Somebody that you know, somebody that you love, if not at this moment, at one point in your life, you will know someone who has Alzheimer's or dementia. And it may be me, it may be you. We just don't know.
Right.
Where do we want to start today?
Well, I have a poem that I wrote several years ago for a friend whose mother was more in the end stage of Alzheimer's disease, and the struggle that we have, but also trying to be aware of what the person with dementia is feeling. And the title of the poem is When. When does dementia engulf one's form? When do doubts become our reality? When do we hide in the untouchable land? When do we come home? It is a mystery. It is not controllable. It is beyond the lucid mind. It is a journey into the beyond. So how do I watch her go? How do I call her back? How do I calm her fears? How do I prove I love her? It is not the mom that I've known. It is a form, a familiar shape. It is a recognition in her eyes when I say, "It's me, Mom." It is a love that longs to hold her. Where will she be when I see her again? Will she know it's me? How do I let her go? Has she already left? It is someone else who cleans her body. It is someone else who feeds her. It is someone else who puts her to bed. My mother is engulfed in dementia. If she does not struggle visibly with pain, is her mind ever at ease? If she's anxious, lost, and afraid, do drugs change her perception of reality? What does my longing heart find in the dying form of my mother? Can I feel the love that I cannot touch and reconnect our spirits? If my prayers of release are answered, do I ever know for sure? Or is faith in eternal life where we both are home?
That is one powerful poem, Lois. And as you were reading that, I was imagining what could possibly be going through that person's mind. We don't know what a person with dementia has. Just because they are not able to communicate with us, or we think that they may not recognize us, inside their head, they may be very, very lucid. It's just that the body cannot communicate any longer. And I think it's always important, if you're visiting with someone who has dementia, to express the love that you have for them, because I feel deep down they're going to be able to receive that love from you.
And it can be unspoken quite often, even among people who are able to make decisions and have more control of their environment. This week I was able to visit with the staff at an assisted living facility and thank them for the folks that they've taken care of during the last 15 months when family could not come in and visit, and the confusion that is a part of not being able to go home. we all want to go home, and I think so often it is the home in our heart. Maybe it's a childhood home. Maybe it's the home they left when they had to move to a care facility. But the word home has a lot of power and a lot of reassurance for all of us. And I think more often it is difficult for caregivers to give up taking care of someone at home. So today I wanted to remind folks that there are funds available for what's called Respite for persons who are caring for someone at home. And it is to cover expenses. It may be to pay someone to come in and allow the caregiver to go to an appointment or to be out of the house for a short time.
And you know that when you say be out of the house for a short time, that's so very important. If you are a caregiver who's attending and caring for someone very close to you, you're giving your all. You're also draining yourself. And you're doing it because you want to express that love and show the love for the person. But you also need to step back once in a while just to regain your energy and regain some sense of normalcy. I think that's important.
It is. And the access to these funds, which are reimbursed after you have spent the money, which caregivers must spend, are arranged through the Alzheimer's Association. And the helpline that I offer for people each time we visit is the contact for a consultation and then access to the funds if
Okay.
the person qualifies. So that number, as we have mentioned before,
I'll give it
is
to you now. And if
yes.
you want to run and grab a pencil, I'll wait for you. So go get a pencil or a pen. You got it? Okay. 800-272-3900. That's 800-272-3900. And if you are a caregiver and you just need a break, you do need a break from time to time, call that number and you can get more information about funds that are available for respite care.
Well, all kinds. I called this morning just to see what the agent would say, and she said we offer much more than just access to how you apply for this. And so I would encourage people who are, struggling family. You don't have to be the caregiver, the daughter, the son. Someone else can make the call. But
Okay.
yes, reach out for help and accept that support.
Okay, it's 800-272-3900. Okay? That's important. Lois Long, thank you so much for coming by. Always a pleasure having you here. And as we always say, if there's something you'd like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Go out and about and be nice to each other and have yourself a good day.